please give a warm welcome to Congressman Dave Min.
Hello, Democrats. Welcome to the OC. With your help over the past 6 years, we here have fought and won some of the toughest races in the country, including my own race for Congress last year. Thank you all for your help. And I know that after last year's elections, we as Democrats have a lot of soul searching to do. But we cannot abandon our core values. There are too many people out there right now depending on us to be the light in this time of darkness. And yes, this is a country that has experienced some dark days. But at its best, America has always served as a shining beacon of hope for so many people across so many generations, including my parents, who survived the Korean War and came to the United States in 1970 with only a few dollars in their pockets and their hopes and dreams. They made that long journey far away from home because they believed in the promise of this country. They got married, had 2 kids, and they've lived long enough to witness the birth of their 5 grandkids, to see my brother become a doctor, and to watch their oldest son get sworn in as a member of Congress. That is the America I got to grow up in, and it's why I've spent my life in public service trying to give back. I began my career turning down high-paying Wall Street jobs to prosecute corporate fraud at the SEC. I went on to become a law professor at UC Irvine, where I got to teach the next generation of legal advocates before becoming elected as the first Democrat to represent Irvine in the California State Senate. Our story, my story, is your story. It's the story of America. It's the story of anyone coming from anywhere and achieving their American dream. But if we're being honest, that story is one that many now believe is a fairy tale. Our economy is broken and rigged, and many Americans believe they cannot get ahead. At the end of the day, we as Democrats have an obligation to rebuild that economic ladder and restore the American dream. But first, we are going to have to fight like hell to defend America and our democracy, and we must win. Because right now, Donald Trump and his allies are waging an all-out war against America and our most important values: freedom and democracy and the rule of law, and yes, diversity, inclusion, and immigration. In Trump's America, there is no place for people like my parents or me. The rich get richer and the rest of us get left behind. There's one set of rules for them and another for the rest of us. And in Trump's America, there's no place for science or education, no place for free speech or dissent. Well, that's not the America I grew up in, and I'm angry as hell about it. I want to fight like hell to make sure it's not the America my kids inherit. It's why I found myself in the resistance. It's why, even though I'm in a swing district, one of the closest races in the country, I've stood up and called out the bullshit. Look, growing up, I was one of only a few Asian kids in my school, so I know what it's like to be bullied and to be marginalized. That's why I always take the side of the underdog. It's why I'm a Democrat. But it's also why I know there's only one way to beat a bully, and that's to stand up to them. So we have to use every available tool in our toolkit to fight back. Look, I can't predict the future. We are living through very dangerous times, and I honestly don't know what's going to happen. But I do know we are living through a very historically important moment, and that we are blessed with the opportunity to try to change the course of human events. In 10 years, in 25 years, our kids, our grandkids, will read about this moment and ask, what did you do when America was under attack? So are you ready to stand with me and fight back against Donald Trump? I can't hear you. Are you ready to fight back against Donald Trump? Are you ready to take back our country and reclaim America? Because the road to doing that begins now, and with all of you, thank you all. God bless you all. Let's go fight like hell.